this should be working. I've spent too much time trying to optimize this. Do you hear the music, guys, by the way? This is, I hope that worked. Anyway. More Stormworks. Which is really exciting, honestly. It's been a while since I've streamed too, which is, which is very, very cool to be back in. Hello, Adabel. Hello, ATS enthusiast. There's Frugo down there. Hello, Frugo. So yeah, today we're going to be working on the ship. Let me know if you can hear the music and stuff like that. But yes, I said ATS enthusiast tropical island. Yeah, so I believe the map is Jungle Rock. I believe it was Jungle Rock. Or it was, I think it's Crash Grounds. But yeah, I'm doing Stormworks stuff today. This is the ship. It has changed a lot since it's been last on stream, as you can see. I can walk through what changes I made. Let me delete these two for a sec. I'll explain what I did. But yeah, it's let's block that in and let's block this in. Jeez, I've not streamed in a while. That feels awkward. Oh well. Okay. Spawning in. Currently watching you stream and TKRs at the same time. Music sounds good volume wise. Okay, good. Good. I was working a lot on making sure that I have game capture and the music. I've set it to low latency mode too, so it should be quicker. I see the delay's not that bad on stream, so that's good. So I think we should start with the back here. And by the way, I add about absolute dedication watching 2 streams at once. Phew. Anyway, so in the back here, the greatest change we have is back here. I was thinking in the past, oh, let's make a crane right over about here, this region by the stairs. But then I was like, man, that doesn't work out great. Yeah, stream delay's not bad. Hello, Cap. Hey, Garter. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you here. So, the lifeboat. This is a raft dinghy that you would see. It's like kind of if you park the ship and you want to get to a shallow area, that's what you would use this for. We're actually working on this system today because I found out it's way more flawed. Yeah. And I'll show you later, but this thing can actually slide further up here. And I made this thing slanted so that it actually worked. Good you? I'm doing good, Carter. Thanks for hopping in. Dude, when I get on a boat in Stormworks, I do the same exact thing where I tilt my head up really quick. Yep. Extra momentum. It's physics. Very physics-based. So, yeah, this is all what I did in the back, honestly. That was too much work. Too much work. And we added cameras too. I'll show you what they do. That they do something really cool. We added storage under their stairs or ropes in case you have to moor and stuff like that. You open it up here, and this area got the biggest changes out of all of them. Because in the past there were 2 lifeboat system, like 2, not lifeboat, jet skis, which the doors would open and the jet skis would slide out into the water, and then it would take forever to get them back into the ship. And I was like, dude, it's adding so much more weight. Oh, that was clumsy. So much more weight and things like that. And I decided to remove it because now we had this wonderful system, which I will optimize more. But yes, I replaced it with these normal windows, which actually look really good from the outside. And oh, that's an error. Oh, great. And yes, this area, I do plan putting stuff here. If you guys have suggestions what to put here, please tell me. I don't know what to do. Anyway, up here is where stuff gets really interesting. You see, the ceiling is very low because of this front and bow area, which I kind of need to get that in order. But anyway, so really what I did here is the ceiling is just perfect for a person to walk underneath. I hope that doesn't become an issue, but it might. And in multiplayer, it did become an issue. But in single player, you can walk without having to crouch. So what I plan up here is just bunks for, crew, because you might use this in career mode applications and stuff like that. And yeah, this is a really nice area. I wanted this area to be accessible too, because the thing is, the front section tends to hit and flood. So yeah, it's easy to access up there. Okay, join VC. Now for go. Let me stream and be, please. I have never played Stormworks, but I heard some great things about it. J.E.'s Frugo. Yeah, Stormworks is fascinating. Uh, it is fascinating. As one YouTuber, 454SS, I think his channel name is. Yeah, it is. He said that Stormworks is not a game so much as it is a physics engine, because there's so much things that go into it. I'll show the menus later, but yeah, Stormworks is incredible. Stormworks is if you like building, 100%. It's not for everybody. Not everybody will just sit and be like, yay, another ship project. I gotta go and work on this doohickey. Yeah, not everybody does it. It's for people who are built for doing that stuff. This is I did add this a long time ago, but might as well refresh people on it. Refueling ports for the ship. I actually use these, and I need to. Ow! I fell off. I need to work on this system, because I found out that so these lead to only one side of the tanks, and what happens is that the craft becomes unstable. And I was like, ooh, if I should have discovered that. But yeah, it's not really a physics engine, as the physics don't abide in their own laws. I mean, he said it like that, but like, it's not really a physics engine. More like there's a bit of everything, and yeah, stuff like that. Okay, there's hoses here for refueling. You can refuel helicopters too. So the outpour is to fuel up a helicopter which lands here. And jet fuel in is when you're refueling the vessel. Hello, Cap. Stream seems like we are streaming at the same time. Oh, you're streaming too? How dare you raid my stream? Just kidding. Hi, I'm streaming. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, so we have fire extinguishers in here. I haven't changed much in here since I completed it. But yeah, we have fire extinguishers here. We have equipment here. We have more beds. More beds. We have a medical bed here. Under there, we have the necessary equipment. Even though, surprisingly, it isn't enough. And once we go up here, you're going to see a lot of changes. Also, the cameras. Once you go up here, yeah, you start seeing a lot of changes. You go up here. This was all open. And I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I made myself actually sit down and start working on this thing, because I was like, yeah, no, this bridge being so empty is not good. So here we have some natural lighting, because without windows, it's very claustrophobic. We have a camera in here. This is some logic, which I will further explain in a sec what they do. We have doors here and here. They clip through. It's okay. I could fix that, but oh well. And this is the bridge. Now, this side hasn't changed much. This is new though. It's really cool because you can start this up. I know it cranks really well. And you can turn on camera power. Now, I need to also find out how to show those quick tips on the control. Like, it's supposed to be on the bottom left of the screen. I need to find out how to do that because people will be very confused with the controls. But if you use the up and down arrows, you can adjust the camera's monitor so that, for example, when you're docking or whatever, you have more visibility. And when you need to see the cameras more clearly, there you go, pop them up. You can look at the engine room, at the front of the ship, the back of the ship, and in the crew areas, and that hull. Ooh, lots of chatting. I used to stream, but since I started playing Beam on my channel, I haven't, and I noticed a lot of other BeamNG YouTubers don't either, so I wonder if there's an underlying reason we all don't. I would say it's hard to stream topics on Beam. It's really difficult, and especially like many people don't like multiplayer streams. Like, I'm fine with multiplayer streams. It's just like sometimes when people want to do something single player, like there's not much you can do while streaming Beam and single player. So that's probably why they don't stream single player. I'm absolutely loving the T-Series I made a while back. Such a simple design. Looks phenomenal. The green and the white just mix so well. Yeah, that combination is awesome. It's wait. I love the green and white combinations. Hence this. That does look really cool. It looks way more like a military boat than the normal multi-purpose vessel, which is kind of scary once you think about it, but whatever. So back here, this was supposed to be for the crane operation. Oh, come on, don't do this. Hey, I'll be fine. There you go. I don't want to get run over by a tsunami. This was supposed to be a crane operator area, which it kind of is an operation center in the sense of you sit down on this seat, you got this beautiful doohickey in front of you. I actually made display power right here. These are pivots, and they're at 0.4, hence the constant number module right here, 0.4, which actually works really well. And you have the screen right in front of you. I might delete that, but I might keep it. Oh well. You see a lot of things. And you can winch up, winch down, and then with the, I believe it's the, hold on, the W and S keys, you can move it back and forth. You built that. That's insane. I could never. That took a lot of tutorial. Oh no. That took a lot of tutorials. It was very painful. So yeah, you can see the boat here. Just in case. And yeah, you can slide this mechanism. Once I discovered these sliders by watching a YouTube tutorial by 454SS, still the same guy. Yeah, no, I fell in love with that. And I kept using them. And I'll keep using them. Because they're too good. So yeah. We have speed here. I had to add more gauges, fuel gauges, and such. What else did I add on this ship that I did not talk about? I mean, I think I talked about almost everything, I guess. Apart from what we're doing today, which today we need to work at this doohickey. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really chill. Do you guys hear the music, by the way? I don't. And yeah, this is the 0.10 controller. Yeah, the rotation target is at 0.10. Because what I found is that it had a hard time clearing the sledge right here. And I do have some plans for how to make this launch better. Because the current issue it has is... yeah, I'll demonstrate. Let me demonstrate real quick. Because honestly, I know it's hard to watch someone build for a long time. So yeah, let's just demonstrate. So this is the throttle This is the throttle lever for the engine. W and S keys are for the clutch. Oh my goodness, that was not pretty. And A and D keys are for steering. I posted some pictures with the dual truck next to it. I couldn't be happier with the shots. I have the brew hall tanker stuff to it. Yeah, dude, you make some very good screenshots. Kudos. Those are some sweet screenshots that you do. And yeah, this thing's decently fast, like 15 meters a second, I think. But yeah, this thing it can decently book it, and it has some decent range. In the future, I will test it out on stream in the future, but yeah, for now, let's not. And I think fully moved out. Yep, perfect. So this is fully extended. How I would want it to work, it doesn't work. But anyway, you take. So I get on this little boat. It's really nice, by the way. It's not bad at all. I might work on it a little bit more, but I think I got it sorted out. So I removed the ropes on each side, and I think what I wanted is that it would easily get into the water. Problem is, it doesn't get easily into the water. And if it's stuck like this, you can imagine how hard it is to... yeah. Why is it still moving? Hold on. There's something wrong. It is still moving. Now it's stopped. Anyway. Oh, jeez. But yeah, this thing's likes to book it. Like, you can... Number 1 is ignition, I believe. There it is. Yep. Perfect. This thing's booking it. No way. Oh no, I forgot. I put it on backwards. I still didn't fix it. No, it's fine. I'll be able to fix it. But yeah, this thing books it, actually. I really enjoy driving this thing. It likes booking it. It's very fun. Oh boy. Luckily I can't destroy this, but let's back it up. There you go. Backing it up. Okay, come on, dude. There you go. Oh, I forgot the steering is in the wrong way. Yeah, from the outside, the ship looks really good. Internally, I have some issues that I have to do, and that's why I still didn't release it. I could have released it if I didn't procrastinate, but anyway. Yeah, that's where I am at right now. The problem is with this is if you can't see it, I bet you will, but to load this on the boat, its front is going to get stuck under this lip. And it's just not going to work. It's not gonna like get on the winches properly. So today, what we will be trying to do is making this system right here, these two, 4 winches, sorry about that, extend farther out on these type of rails, which, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do yet, but I think I have an idea how I can try to make it happen. And yes, by the way, light helicopters can land on the back of this. It's totally functional, totally. But yeah, trying to make these winches move out farther so that the boat would drop into the water about here, and so that when I would want to get it back on the ship, I just swim over here and attach the winches, lift it up, and move it back to here. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. If it didn't, I guess I'll demonstrate, but I don't know what I'm doing. But yes, back to workbench. There's a lot of things I need to add. A lot of things I need to fix. So let us start. Let's see. Let's do some coloring things first. It just made me really, really irritated when I saw it that it was like this. Dark green. Is this one okay? No, it's not. Just color all of this in. I hope this isn't too boring. I hope the music is high enough to try to make it not that loud. And yes, by the way, this map icon block is so useful because it actually names your vessel like on every Stormworks ship. And these are the constant numbers, which I did play around with. Okay, what did I want to do? Wait, hold on a sec. I just realized something. Thank you means a lot. Oh, no problem. Okay, I just realized something. Okay, phew. Okay, I thought I messed something up. I was like, putting in 10. That doesn't seem to be good. Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation. We'll probably work on these a little bit too. A little bit of everything at once. I just need to get this knocked out. I have around an hour to do it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. We can crunch that out. Maybe. Okay, so first things first, before I get ahead of myself. In Stormworks, there's these plus and minuses, and they usually like to get flipped around. So what I need to do, actually, I thought there was a way to change these without having to do all of this, but whatever. Yeah, these are both flipped, so I have to replace both of these like this. This is a little introduction to the logic. Oh, yes, I wanted to show off the logic. This is data logic. Pretty much inputs, for example, where is it? A and D. A and D steers rudder. Starters hooked up to this type of control-esque stuff. Composites are... I forgot. Composites are more into the logic side of things. This is electricity. Pretty straightforward. You like try and connect it all to electricity. Video is actually the one I recently discovered. It's to connect cameras to monitors, and the monitors are connected to electricity. I thought it would be more complicated, but it wasn't. Audio is okay. Yeah, no, that's a whole other. I would bet that would be used more in multiplayer, where you would be able to communicate through intercom systems and such as that. In ropes, this is what rope nodes are used for. Winch is connected to here. Winch is connected to here. That creates a rope. Winch is connected here. Winch connected to here. And the I believe the rope system works also with sailboats, which actually is really cool. Oh, let's see if I did connect them. I think I'm just making sure that it didn't get off track while I was rambling. Sorry if I'm talking too fast or whatever. Gotta try not to do that, but no guarantees. Yep. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. That's how it's supposed to happen. Yep. On boats it works opposite. Yep. Oh, this is perfect. Yep. That's what I wanted. Let us begin, gentlemen. Do-do-do. This is honestly, this part is going to be the part which I hate most. Because I spent like, I believe I spent an hour or two on this. And then I was like, because at first it was up here and I had to move it all the way back here, which I was not happy about, but I knew that I had to do. And I was whining more about it than actually doing something. Okay, how am I going to do this? So these are the linear track systems. There's the compact ones, and then there's these guys. These guys are bigger. They're chunkier. These guys are single block ones, and the single block ones I think the ones that we want. Unless we want to do something a little bit more interesting. Let me check on top of this guy. So what if... Interesting. Man, this is fascinating. Okay. I think I can make this work. So what we're gonna do here... I think what I want to do here at least... I don't think this is going to be as complicated as I would think. Also, let's see. Symmetry. People, when you're using Stormworks, symmetry is key. Like, I don't know how I would survive without this key feature. Okay, let's see. Is this perfectly centered? Oh, this is perfect centered. Okay. What we want to do. I think I'm going to try to describe it as best as I can. Also, this plus arrow means that if I hook it up to an input, for example, I'm saying W or S. If I click W, it's going to move forward. S is going to be backward. What I want to do here is, well, actually, okay, I think I can try something at least. Could have made it a single pivot, but again. Okay. Just extend this. How far do I want it to be is the question of how much we extend this. Actually, now I have a different problem. It's gonna look hideous. Am I going for hideous or functional? I guess I can try and prototype this design. Okay. I think I can make a little bit of something work. So we add 3 over here. Well, actually, whoa, what are you doing, Cap? Okay. What I actually want to do, I want this guy to turn on symmetry, so I make sure that that's in the, I could have made it a single block. What am I doing? You know, I'll try and make this guy work like that. What's the difference between these two, though? Okay. Linear. Oh, it's just more words. The same description. So what I want... I took out the single one. How funny. So what I want to do is... I wanted to go out... How much blocks would it need to go out? I don't know. How much blocks do I want it to go out? For like... Just to see... Oh, actually, I have a plan. So, just to see how far I would actually want it to go out, let's just make this pretty long. It doesn't mean that it will be this long in actuality. But just make it this long for now. And what we're going to be doing is I need to make sure I reattach all the original winches that I had. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy and we're going to extend it out about this. Oh, also cool thing about these, you can pass liquids through here, and you can pass power through here as well. Oh, hey, Latte, how's it going, dude? But yes, I hope this works. I really, really hope this works. Okay, winches. I took a screenshot on accident. That's hilarious. Okay, winch. We need a medium winch because that's the winch. Oh, everybody's still watching. Hello. Hopefully I'm not boring out anyone with this. This is probably one of the most boring things I could have streamed. But it's honest work. Well, okay. Now this is going to irritate me. Oh, they are going to be opposite of each other like that. Shoot. Okay. No, that's fine. I don't really care. As long as it works. Okay. For instance, let's connect the rope nodes right now. This is a live demonstration of rope nodes. Rope node, rope node, rope node, and a rope node. Very educational, children. You'll totally need to know how to do this in life. Totally. Oh. Okay. I mean, this thing actually doesn't look too bad with this rear doohickey thing. But let us continue forward, gentlemen. We need to make this work. So what I want to do, I believe WS. Okay. Yeah, I can make that work. Okay. Slider position. That's what I want. Yes. That's what I want. Wait, what? Hold on. Where am I starting here? There's only one of them. Right. Hey, ATS. Okay, now, wow, new thing. I don't like it. It ruins the view position. Maybe make it extend. For now, this is kind of a prototype of what I can do. I can probably make this work. Oh no. Hold on. Something's not clicking for me. Slider speed. Am I looking at the wrong guy? Slider speed, right? This is supposed to be... Oh no. Please make it extendable, lol. I mean... Okay, I'll figure something out. But... for now, let's rock with this setup. I want this guy. Hold on. This guy, delete this guy. And we can put this guy in the center. And then I can put the compact linear thing. I can't hold and drag. Thank you. Okay. For now, this is not the actual link. This is for scientific purpose. This is for scientific purpose. This is all for science. Oh, this is all for science. All right, let's make these cubbies work. Perfect. Power is hooked up. All I need to do linear speed. So these guys are connected to W and S. I, on the other hand, can make it on up and down. And then, oh dude, I forgot I have to connect all the winch up and winch downs. Okay, so this is going to be when pressed. So like these are all if and I think it's if and no if and that statements. No, if and then statements. I don't remember the name of it, but basically it goes, if this happens, then that happens. If this action is triggered, then how is this supposed to react? This is pretty much the logic of this. Okay, winch up, winch up, winch up, and winch up. Perfect. Now I have to do the winch down, which is going to be, oh nope, wrong one. Okay, winch down. So winch down, down. Yeah, I like those Stormworks sound effects. They let you know when you did something wrong. Like again, good thing and bad thing. Okay, I know it'll look hideous. Well, I mean, it doesn't look. Oh no, I should reload. Oh, I forgot to connect these. That's my fault. They should have been connected. They should have been connected. Like. Okay, they're supposed to be connected like. I needed. Oh my goodness, the lag this thing has. Okay, here and here, and then here, and there's this cool thing where you can merge this guy to this guy. Oh, okay, I merged it. Okay. Good. So this merge tool is really cool. There are different colors too, which really helps. This is one body. This is one body. This is one body. Don't worry, this is part of that body because this is connected to this. This is supposed to be its own independent body from the rudder, technically. This is connected to this. This will be connected to this. They're like their own independent bodies. This track doohickey is supposed to be part of this. Because what we want to actually move is not this, but this. Will you work? Aha! It's way more up right now. Perfecto. Gentlemen, we get to the testing part. You go in here, and we see how far. Oh wow. Good. Wow, this is actually. Oh, my mouse keeps moving. Oh my goodness, I forgot sliders. You have to, because really what you're doing is adjusting slider speed, and so you have to be pretty careful with this. Oh look, I can winch it up too. Look at this. This is what we want. This is what I wanted. Originally, it's here. Oh boy, I can see. Okay, good. Oof, I was like, phew. Okay. It's like this. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh, I have to lower it down. Lower. Okay. Are we getting more complications? Yes. Do I want it? No. Okay. So at this height, does it clear? No problem. I make sure. Okay. Okay, hold on. Perfect. I think this is the perfect height that it should pass. If it does it, oh well. I don't like the orange thing on the ship. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay, that's how I envisioned it to work. Is there a way to simplify this system to prevent it from pinging? Well, if you're saying simplify, you mean overcomplicate. Because because if I want to use rails, what I have to do is I have to put, let's see if I can explain. I have to put this rail on another rail. Or I'm overcomplicated and there's a better way to do it. But this is essentially what I wanted it to do. And I don't know how to incorporate it in a good design. Interesting. But yeah, this is literally what I wanted to do with this. Is there any way I can make this more appealing? Perfect. Okay, we can make this like that. Because this is not gonna obstruct anything, by the way. And we just flip these guys over like that. Extend it all the way there. And then we fill this guy up like this. I mean, I made it look a little bit prettier, but like it still doesn't change. I just don't like how it sticks out that way. I agree. I don't know how to fix this. Let's see how. How? I'm under the water. No, this is great. Okay. Camera. Man, I wish I did know a solution that we could do. I don't know. Interesting. There must be a. It's fine. There must be a better way to do this. But that's the only way I can think of doing this without. Unless I extend these rails right here. Back here. But again, is it gonna look hideous? Yes. Does this already look hideous? Kind of. There must be a better way that this works. Oh, okay. I got scared for a sec. I was like, no, the stream blocked out. You know, those low lifeboat pivots from older ships. You can incorporate that, but the issue is that your raft is too long. Yes. And the problem is that it sticks out from the back. If it were sticking out from the side, which, like, I don't want to add it to the side. Like, that's... I kind of don't want to do it. Then... that causes even more painful issues. Okay. I made this tiltable too, so that you can rest the boat on it. What I wanted originally is that this was tilted more forward and that it would be kind of a ramp that it would launch the boat back in the water. But I did not account to this lip, which would cause way more issues than I would ever want there to be. Okay. The system works. It isn't exactly the most glamorous. What if you give it a nice camel paint? I mean, I could do the camel paint right now. Hey, UJ, how's it going? But yeah, I could give it a nice camel paint right now. I don't know if it would change a lot of things, but yeah, I forgot to change the color before doing this. Now I have to color all of this. Wonderful. And these guys, all over here. Theme guy over there. Okay, wonderful. Oh, okay, it's mirrored, so that's even better. And then what we do is we just go swoosh across like this. Swoosh it right here. I'll add the black outline later. Swoosh it like this. All of these have to be the same color as well. Man, that's the beauty of Stormworks. You have to figure out how to do things most of the time. There you go. And like that. And now I start thinking, what is the best way to accomplish our goal? I mean, it looks a little bit more nicer now, but at the same time, I mean, it's not more pretty, it's just very functional. Perfect. Doo-doo. Okay. Winch up. Also, no, it's fine that the boat tilts back like that. It's a bit heavy. So that's why it'll do that. And you just extend it out like. Even like this is fine. I feel like if I don't make it too long. Okay. Maybe, just hear me out. Maybe shortening it by a few blocks will make it look less stupid. Who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe. Just maybe. But again, we'll never know until we try. Could you try to place the boat sideways so you can use pivots? Sideways on the deck? Or well, okay, here's the thing. If we delete this and we put the boat like this sideways, it'll be tilted like this. You can't even push it in the water or it'll just roll over. However, you could make this significantly shorter, like cut out that much approximately. That's not the exact number, but yeah, that's my thought process. I don't know. I'll have it work a little bit on the system as well. I don't know who's even watching right now. Oh, first place, the ATS enthusiast. I don't know. Let's try this. Did you do? You know the struts. Struts on the side of the rails. You can put them on a pivot. So you can flip over. I think I know what you're talking about. I can DM you a thing. Yeah, that's probably going to be the better option. Sorry about it, but I think I have an idea what you're talking about, but the same thing, I don't think I have an idea what you're talking about. Okay, let's see how, is this enough? Oh, oh, this is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Find an example and record it. Perfect. Sounds great. Always open for ideas. Oh yes, this is what I want. I want it to be... I can even bring it in a little bit closer if I really wanted to. Yeah, that's... Okay, hold on. We're making things shorter now. I would cut it like the ones on the Titanic. I think that's the ones he's talking about, UJ. But I think, but like, I don't know at the same time. Oh. Perfect. Yes, this is... I do a lot of testing. Stormworks testing and testing and testing is... what's the main purpose of this boat? That's a very good question. So... part of its name is MPV, which stands for multi-purpose vehicle. So pretty much multi-purpose vessel. I'm sorry, not vehicle. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to serve a lot of actions at once, really. The purpose of this boat is that it could do a lot of things at once, and that's why, like, I don't want it to be pivots tilted into the water, because how would you put the boat back on the ship? Like, with this system, technically, are we ever getting a fishing version of the ship? I was thinking of a fishing version of the ship because there are actually fish in the water. Hold on, I can prove it. Hold on. Oh, the fish don't. Hold on. Hey, fish. Don't make me look like a liar in front of everybody. Hey, fish. Dude, I saw you fish earlier. Oh, I'm choking. That's not a good idea. But there's a fish. That's a fish. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna think about the fishing thing. Maybe I'll incorporate it, maybe not. Ooh, hold on. Will I be able to catch it in time? There you go. And then you can even release it back. There you go. He floats away. If you hold it in your hands for a long enough time, a cool thing actually happens where the fish actually dies. But yeah, fishing version of the vessel, I really don't know. Maybe, but like, this ship is my first ship, and what I like to think of it is, this thing is my first attempt of throwing everything at it, trying to improve my skill, trying to improve hull design, because blatantly enough, my first 2 ships, I can even show it to you. I'll save progress for now. Because I don't want to lose the product that I already did, if you know what I mean. So literally my first few ships, this is my very first ship. This was made in Stormworks dates are a bit backwards, so that would be actually, yeah, they are backwards. That would be February 2nd of 2025. Ever do a submarine? I was thinking of doing a submarine project already. Hey, you already know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this, I hope I answered your question, ATS enthusiast, by the way. Sorry if I mistook you for someone else. Anyway, this is my very first ship. I wanted to put a container on here. What I didn't know is that hull size matters a lot. Like, a bunch. I can show you a size comparison later, but yeah, this is my very first ship. It's not bad for a very first ship. It's very blocky. It's very blocky. Like, that old ancient piece of cap history. Yes, I feel old. You did a very informative, I must say. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. So, I even color-coded pipes and stuff. I don't remember if I color-coded. Oh, look, it's a helicopter. I even added winch here. You click starter of the winch and you can winch up, winch down. Really cool thing. You can toggle the connectors so that they would connect. There's a helicopter. Go inside of here. Oh my goodness, I haven't been in here since forever. The windows reminded me of airplane windows, but bigger. Yes, airplane windows. But yes, these round windows. I have a couple of tools under the beds. You see where I have it. There's a light in here. Is there a light switch in here, or is it on the bridge? I think it's on the bridge. But yeah, you have a couple of fire extinguishers. I think it's a decent start. Look at the small space in this hull. There's no way that this ship could carry a container. Also, this thing has a decent amount of fuel. And then you have two medium engines powering this absolute beast slash piece of trash slash my first. Well, actually, I wouldn't call it trash. I would call it like my first project. I even made this really cool thing right here, and I just put having equipment here. Very cool. Wow, so you're just gonna ignore me, L streamer? You just joined, bro. Hello, though. Hello, Zaquana. How's it going, dude? Bro, just joined. So, actually, this thing is very complete. Like, I would say this thing is done, even. Like, this thing has RPS, fuel gauges, engine temperature gauges, throttle levers, the clutch is on backward. Yes, still work. We have the lights. Are you ever going to do a Ghana helicopter with a single cylinder 40-liter diesel engine? Isn't there a BeamNG mod for that as well? I believe there was a 20-liter single cylinder engine mod for a pigeon. That's what it was. Yes, we have lights here. Look at this. This is actually one of the projects that I do want to work on in the future on my ship. But yeah, this thing is even equipped with a horn, believe it or not, I think. There you go. I made a toggle button as well so you can hold it forever. I gotta stop now. But yeah, this is my first project. Advanced weapons of God. Can DM it to you personally. Look at your channel chat. Tag you as well. Okay. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I'll take a look at it. It's in the extreme gaming server, I think. Yeah. Okay. Thank Captain Thing. But my second project, it's better. It's way better. Don't let the project plane fool you. This was the second creation. Actually, the one in BeamNG is 20 liters. Yep, half the displays, but my bad. But yeah, this is my second project. I actually did work on the ship on stream, and we did this awesome uh plant thing. There were even like names for the plants too. I'm not deleting this. uh don't even think about it. This thing actually has 3 floors, which like look at this. Like this honestly, the interior in this is better than the exterior on this. This thing is very chunky, by the way. Uh very chunkus. Chunkus. Yes, very chunky. Can't wait to see that same goober do a 40-liter version of the same engine. Yeah, that would be insane. But look at the wide cabin on this. This is still widest, biggest ship I've done. I forgot to add stuff in here. I was gonna do a whole project in here. Those are actually paint frames. I wanted to do some paint textures on there. You have this really cool light. I believe there's lights here. You can turn on the mini table light. Dude, look at that. So much effort. But the interior, I mean, the exterior kind of doesn't look that good, unfortunately. You have the seating area back here. That helm design. I remember designing that. Yeah, that was actually really cool, though. This is the ship where I actually added bilge pumps, too. So, yeah. I did get a bit sidetracked, but for good reasons. This thing actually is my 4th project that I did. Well, actually, 5th project. This is the newest project I did. This thing is a catamaran. I used it in my career mode video. You're gonna watch it. It's the second one. Well, yeah, season 2. This thing works. It drives. It has a lot of fuel in it. It has what other ship technology doesn't have. It has a liquid spawner in it. Fluid spawner. There you go. Which means it spawns fluid in an enclosed area. Hence this area beneath the hull. So it's, implement Davet system. Okay, cool. Aw, all the hearts. Thank you. But there's the welding torches, first aid kits, fire extinguishers. There's the beds here. Yes, you're sleeping vertically. You're in space. Okay. This thing actually is a full ship. I could technically put this out in the workshop. This thing's fully done. I like the design I did on this ship as well. Looks really cool. I wanted to put fishing gear on here, but then I realized, yeah, this thing's small. That's some weird particle stuff Stormworks does. And look at this, you can walk around here in the hull itself. Yeah, thing. Catamaran is the most completed project that you have that doesn't suck. That previous ship doesn't suck. It's just a bit different. I mean, the catamaran works very well. And I do like how it looks. You have the tiny little propellers on there. I could technically put, like, fishing gear for this stuff, but on this boat, but yep. This is my actual newest project, this little boat dinghy thing. Since then, I have modified it heavily for this guy. This, actually, project showcase, I did start working on a tank. Each of them is special in their own way. Exactly. Exactly, ATS enthusiast. Exactly. This is based off of the Bandwagon uh, BV206. You can search it up. It's a tracked vehicle. But I made a hideous version of it, and I'm proud of it. So this thing, I overcomplicated it. I honestly did. I did a horrendous overcomplication of this seemingly beautiful beast. It would have been better to, for example, like completely delete all of this and just leave the frame, because honestly the frame is better than the whole entire thing. But yes. Oh, I forgot I'm in the water. I am down in the water. Nope, that's fine. Now I had to go retrieve you. Hello. Ancient piece of artifact. This is actually the newest project I did. Tracked vehicles. It's goofy, but I love it. Yep. That's a lot of rims on that vehicle. Oh, 100%. It's a tracked vehicle. So, I believe it only has one set of driving wheels. I believe. Come on. I believe driving wheels. If you put too much driving wheels, it makes it a bit more unstable. But even IRL, it's like, there's only a couple driving wheels, and the rest are just. Oh, I forgot you have to open those manually. There you go. There you go. Opened it up. At about, oh my, definitely. Oh yes, definitely. Is the music still going, by the way? Is it not too loud? But this thing actually does look really cool. It looks blocky. I don't. Let's see the opinions though. I mean, I could probably recreate the design, but it kind of looks cool and kind of doesn't. I already implemented the flute spawner technology. I like the tracks right here. I do like the tracks themselves. The cabin, it's so-so. You can set it the no visibility whatsoever. Ah yes. This is the vehicle you're supposed to bet your life in Arctic survival. Yes, and you heard me right. I wanted to put this thing in the Arctic. Laugh all you want. Honestly, look, the clearance is incredible. This thing could probably clear a lot of stuff. And yes, those are all the individual wheels. I can no-clip through all of them. There you go. It runs a track threads. Gotcha. Yeah, it's supposed to be a tracked vehicle. Do I have to work on it? Yes. Do I have this project to finish? Yes. And yeah, that's what I need to work on. This system, I don't know how I. Yay! We gotta have a whole like. This is a size comparison to the previous boat. Look at this. This is the much bigger hull. Gosh. Yeah, no, that's big. I do want to make a bigger boat for next time. I really want feedback on what I could do for the future, because I don't know what the boat to do. I do have a hull in plan, but I don't know what boat to do. I even found a better depiction of the system I was talking about. Oh, thank you, Latte. I appreciate it. I really do. That really helps, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. But this thing's really big. Man. And this thing's mostly intended for like using without infinite electric, infinite fuel, because what happens really is if you turn on infinite fuel, because I built a modular engine too, because of how the modular engine system works. How the modular engine system works is there's this microcontroller thing in my bumper, and what it what happens is it regulates the amount of intake. Well, actually, I could probably depict it, but yeah, this is the system we've developed so far. Not the most proudest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Let me show you why it's not good to run this thing in infinite. I think it's infinite. Oh, infinite fuel. Yes, because this is the ZE modular engine controller. You can make an engine controller by yourself, but according to Frugo, this is the optimal engine controller. It makes things a whole lot easier and simplified. I DM'd to you. Thank you, Latte. Appreciate it, dude. RPS control. So it's minimum RPS. It sets the engine RPS. You could technically jack this thing all the way to 60. I've done it before. It's insane. But the minimum RPS is 5 and the maximum is 17. And there's this mixture control. What happens with the infinite fuel is because it supplies so much fuel, this thing stalls. it just chokes itself. There's also stoichiometry, just more chemistry, air to fuel ratio to make it run better. There's even overheat protection if like it gets above 100 degrees Celsius. I think 100 degrees Celsius, that might be 110. But yeah, this microcontroller is really, really cool. Like, it's amazingly cool. And I have these bilge pump systems. Yes, part of the thing that I need to work on is I need to make all of this work. I need to make it more accessible. But yeah. Hello, Captain Chat. Hello, Blackbird. How's it going, dude? Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. I put a lot of work into it. I added music, made game capture, so if I need to search something up, you don't see it. Oh yeah. Oh, also, this is the cool glass panel thing I did for this ship. Yeah, that's cool. I need to balance this thing out too, because the problem is it leans to the left too much. But it's easy. It's all in these weight blocks down the middle. Man, I've done this at least today. Looks hideous, but until I find a better system, we're sticking with this. Now, this is very empty, and I think you agree with me. Boat, yes, boat. Do any of you have suggestions what I could put in here? Latte already submitted a couple suggestions that I could do in here, especially with this wall right here. You should add a generator, charge power for the batteries, add some lights, touch up the interior, put it into trials. Yeah, that's the plan. I have a whole list and there's 11 things I need to do, which one of those we technically did on stream. So good job, you witnessed me checking off at least one thing. Yeah. What should we add back here? I mean, up front here. I know what to do here. We need supplies. Hey Cap, what kind of music do you like to listen to? What's your favorite genre? Man, that's a hard question because surprisingly a lot of people ask me that and I don't usually have a clear answer. I like listening to a lot of music. I like classical music, kind of because I play classical music on piano, but let's just ignore that. um, I do like synthwave, which is the music that's playing in the background. Is it still playing? I don't know if it's still playing. Um, but I would say, well, I would say maybe pop. I don't know. Um, I'm sorry. I'm not good with music genres, even though I should be. I'm not. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's my taste in music. Yeah, the music is still playing. Okay, nice. Hopefully it sets the vibe right. Um, let's see. Could be. I like jazz, ragtime, classical. Generally, anything that sounds good. Yep, I can agree with you on that. There's actually a lot of things that I have not. Um. Oh, dude. Okay, I have a cool thing to demonstrate. So in Stormworks, they recently added these very cool ducts, duct, duct. Here, duct update. Latte going Back to the Future on Discord. LOL. Yep. That's what he said. Yep. Okay. I thought I read it wrong. What is really cool is that they added these ducts. For example, this is a duct. Ducts are used to transport items. So technically, you can put a funnel. Like that, I think. And you pour items in there. And technically, if you put a, let's see, duct here. I already forgot how this works, unfortunately. But if you, is there a way to connect these two? Okay, these are filled with coal. La 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 la. There you go. So I want to demonstrate how cool this is. You can put, for example, coal in here and make it travel over there. Really cool. Do I need to research more into it? Yes, I kinda do. You can make some very cool stuff with it. You can make, like, the ducts are sort of like conveyor belt. Or did they add belts? I already forgot. I know that they did upgrade, like they did update the cannon belts in Stormer. So for example, this is for ammo for big guns, which I'm not a guns expert through in Stormworks, but yeah, I honestly don't know how to transport cargo on railroads in Stormworks. There's probably some crane or something that picks it up. Yes, or you could, uh, yeah, cranes or vehicles. There's loading and unloading stations. Do I remember where they are though? Let's go on a little expedition. Now I'm very off topic. Sorry about that. I really didn't want to, but area. I need a coal deposit. Please. I need a coal deposit. Is that a coal deposit? That's a storage facility. Is this guy gonna be coal? I need a train line. Looking good, Cap. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, so look at this. This is all really cool. Can you drive this? I'm exploring at this point. Hold on. Can you drive this? Honestly, you're going off track is what makes the stream even more entertaining. Yep. Procrastination. Oh, the procrastinate. Oh, can you even drive this thing? I don't think you can drive this thing. No, you can't. I think it's just prop. But it's really cool. These are actual trailers, though. These are cool trailers. It's like they're worth some money as well. 1,000, 3,000. But yeah, they're full to the brim. Some not. You can actually see the level if it's full or not full. Which this is a coal quarry. Like, what do you expect? I believe you can break these up, but I might be completely wrong. I might be lying to myself. Which, I mean, that's $1,000 for this. That's nothing. Yep, true. But then you have one for $3,000, which still not very good. Container deliveries are very good. Fishing is somewhat good. If you get good with crab potting, then hold on, it's a mountain. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't expect to teleport here, gentlemen. I thought it was a puny little mountain. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's hot, yep. Wee, just kidding. No. I don't want to go in a lava bath. That does look kind of gorgeous, but let's see. Teleport there. Come on. Yes. Okay. Dude, this alarm's never gonna shut up. Now it did. I need cappuccino cook. I smell cappuccino cooking. Oh. Yeah. I might be. I'm driving a steam train through a volcanic eruption before I've driven a steam train through a volcanic eruption before the Stormworks. Of course you would. Oh, it's a steam train. It doesn't even require any intakes. Huh. From a distance, but still, yeah, I bet that's terrifying. I made this fancy doohickey system in the back. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not. Tempted to though, because it kind of works. Latte's like, no, not this. Actually, because why not? Let's work on one of these rooms, shall we? Okay, let's just put a bunk in here. Bed. There. Can we put 2 beds? 2 beds? 2? 2 beds? 2? 2 beds? No, 1 bed. Okay, I was about to say, if I can cram 2 beds, I'll cram 2 beds. I mean, I could put it out the ceiling, but that would not be the most comfortable experience. What would be the most comfortable position in here without taking up that much space? I would guess it would be here, no? What else does a room need, though? I don't know. I guess you need a flashlight. Just in case you lose one. You need a lot of flashlights. You need glow stick. You can't travel without glow sticks. If you know anything about glow sticks, or glow sticks, could you put a window? I could. I could totally put a window here. That's actually a great idea. A 3x3, and that would be that's a 3x5. There you go, 3x3. Well, then it kind of ruins the design. Okay. I would cut it out somewhere here. 3x3. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I mean, supplies and a chair. Did you at least make a bathroom? Unless you want to use the oh shit as a toilet. I mean, I could be a cruel captain and let my crew use a what is it called? The ocean as a toilet. Do I want that to though? I don't know. Probably not worth it. By the way, let me rethink where I want to place the bed. Bed. Put the bed. Kind of want to put the bed here though. And we could hear me out. Make a little study area here. Or we could just make it like this tall. Oh, that. Okay. And like this wide. And wedges do incredible things, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, like that. I could make a bathroom though. That is a very good point. Um, how do I make a chair? I mean, I could put in a seat, like this. Is it the most comfortable? Definitely not. Um, actually, I have a well. Let's switch to. Okay. Okay. Sick gaming setup. Yeah, that's totally a sick gaming setup. That's, that would be a sick gaming setup. What did I change in here that I know, right? I was just thinking make a gaming room on the ship. That would be a horrible idea, IRL. mean, is it kind of stopping me from making one? Probably not. It would be sick. Man, this is the most depressing quarter room ever. Only have a bed. I guess once I come up with something good, let's make this white. There. What does everyone need in life? A gun! Hold on. Everybody needs a gun in life. There you go. Perfect. Got a pistol under there. I mean, I don't know if it would be a good idea to put a pistol in there, but I mean, I'm sorry that I got it quiet for a sec. That was not supposed to happen. um, don't think you need to put a gun in a ship. Not anime. That's a great idea. Okay. Let me think though. What would they need? They would definitely need a flashlight. You know, if you don't know what to start with, if you don't know what to start with, start with a flashlight. Then what you need is a hard pit. I mean, Fruta would probably be happy. Yeah, he would be happy. But then he would be like, only a pistol? Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't think. Okay. There's an easier way. There you go. Specialist equipment. You could, I mean, you could technically pack this thing with full of C4, but will I do that? Of course not. That sounds like a horrible idea. With the best of intentions, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, I could put a fishing rod. We could all go fishing. Okay. Now I'm really confused. There you go. I'm also having a gun on a ship. You could shoot the sharks and kraken. You could shoot on the sharks and kraken. You're not wrong. Okay. What else do you really need? You need a spear gun in life. Just kidding. Flare gun. Let's put in a flare gun. There you go. Flare gun. And a flare for that. Nope. Oh, I always get confused with these Stormworks controls. There you go. Perfect. Actually, I would really want to put... I really, for some reason, want to put a fishing rod in here. But then, of course, we gotta put in a fire extinguisher. Just in case they set the fish on fire. Perfect. Let's see. Let's color this in. Color that in that. Perfect. I mean, you could shoot the sharks. You're not wrong. He's not wrong. He has a point. But I'm not gonna add a gun. Oh, really? You can color one side of it? Really? How does this room look? Oh, well, that does not look bad at all. Seems like they have more room in here, but it's really not that much, honestly. It's just the same room, just mirrored. I guess that's could be all for this room. This wall, I'm gonna have to think about what I have to put there, though. These windows are really nice. Let's save before we do anything. I mean, I could probably shelter these logic pieces more, but let's just. Yeah, let's put a 1x2, yes? Let's do that. I think that's a marvelous idea. Oh, dude, I haven't streamed so long. Let's see. We could put in an inverse pyramid. Maybe? Could we put in an inverse pyramid? Oh. The pyramid fits perfectly here. And that means that Okay. I don't remember. Shoot. The wedge. 1x2. No, it's not a wedge. Oh, it's a pyramid. A 1x2 pyramid. Hey, I gotta remember. Okay. That's great. Give me one and I'll use it well. I mean, would I trust you? Maybe. Would I? No. Actually, my autopilot. No, there's not a such thing. Map. Yeah, that's a thing. Navigation? Really? Nothing? Oh, look at that desalinator. That's really cool. Yeah, that is really cool. There's a furnace too. Heaters. 10 meters? That doesn't sound too bad. Let's add a heater. Oh, dude, I forgot. Okay. I forgot that you could add a heater. Why not waste a bit of electricity and put a heater? Where do you want to put a heater? There you go. Look it up to electricity though. Those are the, yes. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Oh, those are electric nodes. And yeah, they're a pain in the butt. That. Perfect. Oh, dude, I forgot. Heaters are supposed to have an on and off. So toggle button. Turn on the toggle button and you'll have heat. probably should be right over here. Yeah, seems like a good place for it. Heater. Perfecto. Is this guy named Heater too? Nope. Perfect. If I could spell for one day, that would be great too. Batteries. Hook these two up. Is there a mini fridge available? Might want a midnight snack. I mean, that's a good consideration too. I should probably make that area a lounge area like Latte told me to. This. Nope. Yes, this area. Yes. This area right here. That'll probably be a good thing. Did I connect the toggles though? Of course I didn't. When toggled. Eating. I just made myself hungry. Be right back. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Like. Pause. Oh, hold on. I'm so used to going up. Don't go up, go down. This is actually not bad at all. The view isn't the most beautiful, but oh, that's nice. Did I get extremely close to it and get her from it though? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay. Ah, yeah. It takes a long while to turn that off. Oh, I want this ship to be done already, but it's not. We got this dealt with though. I mean, I might keep that. Or not. Hold up. I have an idea. It's a revelation. Let's see. I'm just gonna look if this looks good. If it doesn't, oh well. If it does, okay. No, that I thought it was gonna work different, but I forgot that we had an interesting system going on here. Unless we remove these two suckers and replace it with this sucker. For lifeboat, should implement the system I sent you. Maybe you'll fix it next stream. Maybe. Or I'll fix it in single player. And rejoice. That does look a bit better though. Not gonna lie. Okay. Take these guys. Huh. This thing kind of looks cool now. Sorry that I'm annoying you about it. But I know it. That'll be a better idea than the current one. Oh, I agree. Do-do. I'm looking for that lifeboat design right this second. If Discord will load. Basic lifeboat. Well, here's the issue. With the David system, I don't know if it's quicker than this system to get lifeboat back on it. Oh, this became 146 grams. Let's see. Right, run. Get up here. I have an idea. Alright. And steer. Nope. Okay. Run back here. I just want to test this guy. No, it's far more efficient. I don't know. I'll think about it, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I will think about it. Because I don't know what will work or not anymore. We want... Oh. Yep, get this back rope. Come on. You do it. And this guy. Unhook this guy. And notation. Okay. There you go. That's what I wanted. Then. There you go. Now it's running. Gosh, this thing looks ridiculous. I mean, it's not bad at all. Not bad looking. Yeah, I totally have to work on this system. We tried solution. It wasn't a very good solution. But yeah, that's all about Stormworks. You're just tinkering around and finding out things that work and don't work. Let's see. This thing is booking it though. I wonder how far I can go in this. Yeah, let's test that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Go. We have seats here for people as well if they want to come. Or we're rescuing them. Yes, your feet go through. Oh, this is such a thing. Yo, there's a little window on the ship. I kind of like it. That's dope. Well, let's see if it'll grow on me. Yeah, that's all. That's all we have to do. We have to grow into things. How's the fuel going? Oh, I forgot. I made them sticky, so I can go check. It's running out decent. But yeah. Been streaming for how long? Let's see. How long have I been starting to stream? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Oh, red crab is fishing boat. Requires servicing. I guess I can add more fuel tanks on this as well if I need to. But dude, this thing's booking it. I mean, it's actually not doing bad quantity-wise. See if I can make it back to the ship. How is this thing doing, by the way? Heat-wise is my main question. Okay. I need temperature. Temp. I don't want to get myself stuck today. Can't wait to see put through the trials. Yes, that is going to be a doozy. To do just sailing on the boat. This thing's actually looking pretty good. Yeah, it's all projects take time. Okay, what are you doing? Are you trying to spawn a whirlpool below me? I know you were. I'm glad that I turned down the latency if the stream is doing okay. I like optimizing it. Boom. You know, well, and let's see. Yeah, I did accomplish a lot today. So I think it is time that we end it for today. That we end the stream for today. I want to thank everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. I haven't streamed in a while. I really want to stream more often. That's the plan. We did a couple controversial things, but well, a lot of controversial choices, such as this guy right here. Let me recolor one more bit here. Technically, all right. Good. And yeah, it was nice that y'all joined me. Thank you for watching. For those who sticked around, and we'll see you later.